This is coffee, and I drink my coffee black. Recently, I posted on my Instagram story about me drinking black coffee and how I like it because it reminds me of putting a handful of dirt in my mouth. I got a lot of mixed responses, and some were really not fans of having their beverage taste like worm shit, and I can't let that slide. So for this video, I'm gonna start a new sales pitch called Fuck Yeah! Dirt, where I get the world used to the taste of the earthly black coffee. See, the plan is simple. Find something that people like to eat and then slowly incorporate more and more coffee grounds. So when people eat it, they will not just get used to the taste of black coffee, they will hopefully fall in love with it because it is associated with the taste of the other thing they're eating that they also like. This is very similar to what I would do if I was going to start a drug epidemic, but that's not what this is. I am not trying to start a drug epidemic. I am now in a basement. Don't ask whose it is because they don't have to know. So I decided for the coffee grounds out, I'm gonna put them in cookies because who doesn't like a good cookie? If you don't like a good cookie, then stop lying to yourself, and also I will find you and I will pour epoxy down your ears. I am a good cookie. That was the weirdest shit I've ever said. Now, I'm not really going by a recipe here. I'm using my own personal modified recipe. We're gonna start with one hefty scoop of white stuff. Don't ask what the white stuff is. Then we're gonna get one smaller spoon of white stuff. Again, don't ask what the white stuff is. And then we're gonna get yet another spoon of white stuff. Are you starting to see a pattern here? And then after that, we're just going to mix it all together. And now you might be asking, "Co, why are you stirring with a rolling pin?" And it's because, can I live my life? Can you stop asking questions? Now look at that. Doesn't that just look so good? I'm okay. Oh no. And then that's all that we need for bowl number one. And then for bowl number two right here, we're going to add in a big bowl full of crystallized white stuff. I'm not trying to start a drug epidemic. And then we're gonna get this shit. It's actually brown sugar, but it's funnier if I call it shit. Look at that. It's so overexposed. And then we're going to add piss. You're just gonna get piss from the nearest animal in your vicinity, and then you're gonna add that in. And then we're going to add in 2 eggs. I don't have a bit for this because eggs are already just funny enough as it is. Someone gave birth to this, and I'm going to be putting it in cookies. There's another. Don't worry, guys. I hate this shirt. Oh, wait. I forgot. The blood. We need to add in the blood. That should do. I like my hemoglobin. The other thing that I love about coffee is just like, whenever you ask tea drinkers what their preferred beverage is, they'll be like, oh, I like my Sakura matcha honey concentrate blend, you know? And then when you ask coffee drinkers what their favorite is, they're like, oh yeah, I like it when an elephant shat it out. Yeah, I like it when my coffee beans have been shat out by an elephant, which I'm pretty sure is like, that's like a real thing. Essentially, when this gets the consistency of like really sticky diarrhea, it should be good. So I'm just gonna incorporate this into here. So far, I've implied that there are like heavy drugs, children, substances that came out of people, and I'm not gonna lie, this is just a completely fucking normal cookie recipe. Also, just a note, the actual cookie recipe that I used is by Alvin, who is also my secret husband. So if you want to see that recipe, the link is in my description. All right, now we've moved out of like the diarrhea range, we're moving into like the wet poop range. So I'm going to add in these chocolate chips. Here's the batter. That's what it looks like. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate these into 4 bowls. Bowl 1, bowl second one, bowl third one. And so this is going to be the normal cookie dough. And then for these ones, we're going to add in varying amounts of the coffee goodness. For this first bowl, I'm gonna add a little bit of a spoon in. Oh, whoa. And then for the second one, I'll add like a hefty spoonful. And then for the third one, I'm going to add more coffee grounds than I have cookie dough. So let's just... All right, now we will stir these all together. Oh, boy. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know how well this is gonna incorporate. It looks like I'm staring into like one of the layers of hell. So this is still cookie dough, this is gravel, and this is just dirt. Let's give the rim of this spoon like a taste here. Gross. I mean, it's wonderful. It's lovely. They're going to fall in love with this. My product is the best out there. I'm a fucking child. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are like grandma's cookies, you know? These are normal cookies. And then we have what Hades usually eats with his tea. There is so much of this one. Why is there so much of this one? Why did I do that again? Would you look at that? And so now I'm gonna plop these in the oven, and we'll see how they turn out. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Good cookie. This is how they turned out. The smell is rather strong, so I'm eating one of these like level 2 little bit amount coffee ground things, and it just tastes like a normal fucking cookie. And now all that was left for me was to find some test subjects that I know don't like coffee and see if they get addicted to coffee after eating these cookies. Maybe this is a drug epidemic.
What did you do?
Don't look, Cody. So I have 4 different cookie recipes that I made, and I want you guys to tell me which ones are your favorite. So this first one, I don't know what happened to it. It's a little crumpled. These cookies here, they look a little too appetizing. I guess the recipe just naturally, it crumbles. Take some cookie.
Smells normal.
Smells normal?
You've never done me any wrong in your life.
You'll get no more pies if this is bad. Just so you know.
Negative pies.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
How does it taste?
Good?
Take some of this now.
Looks like when chicken has like little specks on it, you know. This.
How was it?
It's good.
It's good. Now next.
The green.
It's not green, it's just like gravel colored. I found this one on allrecipes.com. It's the top rated recipe actually.
It looks like
It looks like a prison meal. Cheers.
cheers.
How you like it?
Still not bad.
Tastes like coffee.
It does? Anyways, so far which one's your favorite?
The first one.
The second one.
Well, you guys suck. I'm trying to start a business here actually. This is the last one.
Oh, I don't. There's more.
This is the one I'm most proud of actually.
This looks like a smoker's lung. Oh my god, it's like spongy too.
Why is the texture like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is so good.
This tastes like not even coffee grounds, but like if you've ever used an espresso machine, like the black stuff that like
The puck?
that like yeah.
Yeah, that's what those
Never mind,
specks are,
Joe.
isn't it? It's
What?
coffee grounds. The specks are coffee grounds.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You guys are crazy. Which one is your favorite?
First one.
I'll kill you both. So obviously they had fallen in love with my
I
baking.
don't like coffee.
I don't think I've ever enjoyed coffee in my life.
So the first 2 test subjects found out that there were coffee grounds in the cookies, but those are just 2 people. So I found some more test subjects, and this time they will absolutely not find out that
Oh, coffee grounds. Did you put dirt in this?
they were catching on, but good thing I am a master at lying. No?
You're a liar.
How is it? No? No, not for you? Well, I'm sure this one is going to make you feel better. So this is double chocolate chip.
I love those.
Go ahead.
Why do they all smell like coffee?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't like it? Is that not your favorite one so far? Well, you're wrong and I hate you. Are you guys craving like a good cup of joe right now with no sugar or cream?
I'm craving mint gum.
So I think it's safe to say that this experiment was a major success. They didn't suspect a thing, so I think it's about time that I release this product to the public and take over a country with it. Otherwise, that's all I had planned for today, so get home safe and stay kind, everyone.